And why are we constantly underlining that stay home, stay safe, do not indulge this Holi? Well, because over 40,000 cases have been reported in Maharashtra alone in the last 24 hours, which is the highest number of daily cases till date. Even Mumbai has reported the highest ever number of daily cases so far, and that's a whopping 6,900 and counting cases. 8 deaths have been reported in the past 24 hours as well. The cases in Maharashtra have been spiralling upwards in the last few days, due to which the Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray has said and asked the officials to prepare for another lockdown as the corona protocol is not being strictly adhered to. The meet was also attended by the Health Minister, Chief Secretary, other senior officials, and the Chief Minister warned that the death toll may increase and also expressed concern that there may be shortage of medical facilities due to growing number of infections. Instructions have also been given for ban on entry of general public in the Ministry of Government offices, and also meanwhile night curfew has been kicked in Maharashtra. The state government has announced a ban on all types of gathering whatsoever, and it has also ordered restaurants, gardens and malls to remain shut between 8 p.m. to 7 a.m. People will also not be allowed to visit beaches at all during 8 p.m. and 7 a.m. All this is happening when over, like I said, 40,000 cases in just one day.
There definitely has been acceptance. In fact, the mall has been closed, people have left, restaurants are shut, and most people have gone home. That's what it is at this point, and the Chief Minister is already talking about lockdown-like restrictions, and that's because the cases are still continuing to rise, with a record rise even today. Over 6,000 cases in Mumbai. So obviously this is something that is going to be a worry for the administration in Maharashtra. The situation is not great here, and that's something that the administration is keeping a close eye on. In fact, they are, in the meeting that was held between the Health Minister, the Chief Minister and other top authorities of the state, what seems to have been decided is that the administration has been told to prepare for lockdown-like restrictions. What does that mean? Sources are telling us that transport is one thing that they're not going to touch. They're going to keep transport functioning, but shops, offices is something that they're going to ask people to keep shut for a while, perhaps, if at all those restrictions come into force. Now, this is something that perhaps will be decided after the 2nd of April. The government will meet, and that is something that will be clear then. But obviously the situation is grim, it's worrying, the number of cases that have been going up, and while health experts have blamed it on a double mutant, COVID strain, the fact really is that whatever the strain may be, the numbers are definitely something that are really worrying, and what the administration fears is that it could put an added burden on the healthcare system, which has recovered from the first wave, and that's why they're preparing so that that situation doesn't arise.